So what is Luna?
Yeah, so simply put, Luna takes your Apollo interface, Thunderbolt, Mac only actually, and turns it into a fully integrated and really inspiring recording system. So what does that mean, right? If you're experienced working with Apollo audio interfaces, you've probably gotten familiar with the real-time workflow within console, recording with Unison technology, with preamps, guitar amps, and other things like that. That is built straight into Luna in a single window recording, editing, mixing, and production environment. So that's the first real key feature of Luna. The next is what we're calling Luna extensions, and these are things that are built into the fabric of Luna, especially like the audio transport and the mixer itself. And that starts with built-in Neve summing. So if we look at these cells right here, you'll see Neve summing is activated on these tracks. If you're familiar with summing consoles, Neve is obviously one of the most popular brands in our industry, and the 80 series consoles are some of the most renowned desks like of the 70s and 80s, basically. So Luna builds that into the fabric of the mixer, and it's not a plug-in, kind of like you're seeing on the screen with the instruments. We'll get to that later. The other thing is integrated multi-track tape. If we just get this window out of the way right here, you can see on all these channels, Oxide is free included with Luna as a Luna extension. So if you own an Apollo interface, you get to download Luna for free, and you'll also get access to this Oxide tape on every channel if you'd like. If you want to explore more tape features, you can upgrade to the Studer A800, and if you actually own that plug-in UAD version, you'd get a free upgrade for that. So again, built-in integrated multi-track tape gives you that warmth and cohesion that tape is so known for. And the last thing, which I just had on the screen, is Luna instruments. And we'll start with the Moog Mini Moog, because obviously everyone knows Moog synthesizers. Yeah, exactly, and hopefully you love them. So the Mini Moog is one of the most famous Moog synthesizers of all time, and we worked in partnership with Moog to develop that. So that's something we're really proud of, not only the craftsmanship involved with emulating all the details and harmonic qualities and just everything you know and love about Moog, but also getting their stamp of approval and license on that. On the UA side of the instruments, we'll start with Ravel, which is our emulation of a Steinway B grand piano. So we actually went to United Recording in LA and recorded this in the studio with Alan Sides. And there's a lot of things that go into this, emulating it, the characteristics of piano, and we're calling the emulation technology behind it ultra resonance technology, which is modeling how the harmonics react when the pad hits the strings of the piano, how the harmonics interact with the soundboard of the piano. So there's a lot of really fine detail and craftsmanship that goes into that.
So it really sounds like the quality and warm sound of the piano itself, but then in a digital era.
Yeah, exactly, and that basically is taking our modeling expertise of the past with some of the room stuff we've done, and especially with emulation of the hardware, analog hardware. We're bringing that all to Luna, not only in a mixing and recording environment, but also to instruments. And last but not least, we'll show you the Shape tool, which is basically a full creative toolkit of instruments, sample libraries. You see a light version of the Ravel here, but this is just a quick snapshot of everything at your disposal, and this is free with Luna if one on download. So from acoustic guitars to electric guitars, right out of the box, you get a lot of tools to get creating music fast and not lose that inspiration.
I feel like, of course, Universal Audio has amazing quality hardware, also software, but not like people will use it in other DAW, for example, nowadays. But now the circle is really complete, in my opinion. Was that also the goal?
I think Luna, there's a piece of it that our customers were asking for it. As soon as you, like I said, get used to working in console and you see the value of that real-time workflow, when you see the value of the Unison technology and working in real time and working in a low latency environment, you want that in a single window, mixing environment or recording environment or digital audio workstation, as you put it. So there's a lot of that to it, but another goal of Luna was just to sound and feel analog, and it mimics analog workflows of the past with Neve summing and the multi-track tape.
Thanks, Harris.
Yeah, sure. If you want to learn more about it, just go to uaudio.com/Luna.